In this video, we will show you how to make a modern villa with Houseplan conveniently. Here is the finished project. Okay, let's get started. Go to Insert menu and click the DWG Underlay tool, select the first floor plan file of the villa, then click Next button to import. Windows select the drawing, go to Edit menu, and click Entity Group tool to group them first. Next, go to Home menu, right-click and select View Control Command, click Plane button to change the perspective. Then select Polygon tool and draw the basic plane of the villa. Then, click Building Extrusion tool to extrude it, and delete the parapet. Go to Properties window on the right and modify the parameters of floor properties, indoor and outdoor height difference, and change the parameter of apron to no. Then, click Rectangle tool again and draw another part of the outline. Extrude it to and modify its parameters of the same properties. Click Plane button, select the buildings, right-click and select Hide selected to hide them. Then use Rectangle tool and Polygon tool to draw outline of the flower pools. Next, go to Modeling menu, click General Extrude tool and extrude the planes to certain heights. Then, select the planes. Go to Scene menu and click Flower Pool tool to define them as flower pools. Go to the Properties window and modify the parameters of flower pool height and side width. Last, select these boxes. Go to Home menu and click the Move tool. Keep the cursor on the Z-axis, and enter the height in the command line to move them up. Then Windows select the objects. Go to Edit menu and click Entity Group tool to group them. Right-click and select Unhide to unhide the buildings. Then go to Home menu. Use Move tool to move the objects up the building. Okay, just like this, let's create the rest of the objects. Select the floor plan, right-click and click Hide Unselected to hide the objects we just created. Then use Polygon tool again to draw the outline of the ground. And then use Rectangle tool to draw the outline of the flower bed on the side. Here, go to Modeling menu. Click Subtract tool and select the two planes of the flower bed to subtract. Then click on the General Extrude tool to extrude the outer plane to a certain height. Now, select the Advanced Modeling tool. Execute the Convert command under the Create tab to convert the selected objects to Advanced Modeling. Then right-click and select Unhide to display other entities. And then go to Vertex tab, Windows select all the points of the flower bed and execute FFD command. Click FFD 2x2x2 button, and then click Select button. Windows select the control points on the right end, execute Move command, and move them up along the Z-axis. Right-click and select View Control Command, click Plane button. Now let's go to Home menu and click on the rectangle tool again to draw the outline of the stairs next to the flower bed. Then go to Scene menu, click Fixed Position Stairs tool and select the stepping side of the stairs, enter the number of steps in the command line. And then modify the parameter of step width property in the Properties window. And now select the stairs and right-click to hide it. Because now we're going to the Home menu again, and click on the rectangle tool to draw the outline of the skirting that's on the side of the stairs. Extrude it upwards to a certain height and convert it to advanced modeling. Then go to the Vertex tab, Window select these points, and execute Move command to move them up along the Z-axis. Right-click and unhide the stairs. Select this object we just created and enter C in the command line to make a copy of it to the other side of the stairs. Next, click on the rectangle tool again and draw the outline of another bigger flower bed. Then go to Modeling menu, click Subtract tool and select these two planes to subtract. Then click General Extrude tool and extrude the outer plane to a certain height. Select all the objects and execute the Convert command under the Create tab to convert them to advanced modeling. Then Window select all the points, go to the Vertex tab and execute the FFD command, adjust the shape of the model in the same way we did earlier. Okay, let's keep moving. Go to the Home menu, click on the Polygon tool and draw the outline of the huge green space surrounding the villa. Then select the floor plan, right-click and hide the unselected objects. Click Plane button, let's use Polygon tool again to draw the outline of more ground and also the stairs. Next, go to the Scene menu, click Fixed Position Stairs tool and select the stepping side of the stairs. Enter the number of steps, and complete the modeling of the other two stairs in the same way. Now we need to select the stairs and click on the Move tool, and adjust their vertical positions. Just like this. And now select the stairs again, right-click and hide them. We're moving to the next step. Use Polygon tool to draw the outline of more flower pools. The operations are the same as before. Select the outline of the flower pools. Go to the Scene menu. And click the Flower Pool tool to define them as flower pools, then modify the parameters of each one's flower pool height in the Properties window on the right. And last, go to Home menu, use the Move tool to adjust their vertical positions. Let's move on to the next object. Click on the Ace tool and draw the edge of another stairs. Then click the Draw Stairs tool and a dialog box will pop up. But let's hide the floor plan first. Now let's click the Define button, and select the starting end of the edge lines to generate the stairs. Right-click and unhide other entities. Then Window select the floor plan and the stairs etc., and hide unselected. Next, click Plane button and select the stairs. Hide it too. Then click Polygon tool to draw the outline of the green space on both sides of the stairs. Then, enter SI in the command line, and the Advanced Modeling dialog box will pop up. Select one plane, and execute the Convert command under the Create tab to convert it to Advanced Modeling. Then go to the Polygon tab, execute Measure command, select Plane Object in one line, one plane method, and adjust the parameter of segment, then click Apply button. Likewise, convert the other plane to Advanced Modeling too. And then right-click to unhide other entities. Select multiple entities. Click the Move tool and adjust their vertical positions. Select the green space on both sides of the stairs, move them up vertically. Then go to Vertex tab, select the redundant points, and execute Remove command to remove them. Windows select all the points. Execute the FFD command, select FFD 2x2x2 button, and then click Select button. Windows select some of the control points, execute Move command, and move them down along the Z-axis. Go to the Edge tab, Windows select multiple edges. As you can see, the edge line is not smooth. Let's deal with this. Execute Move command, uncheck Snap and Z-axis lock. Press the Shift key, and drag the edge along the Y-axis. Then release the Shift key, and drag it down along the Z-axis. Use the same method to adjust the rest of the green space in the whole scene. Next step, go to the Scene menu, click the Water tool, and click Draw Pool button, select this plane and define it as a pool. And then go to Home menu, click the Door tool. Pick a door style and modify the parameters. Then select the building to insert the door. Okay. We just finished modeling the first floor of the villa. Let's move on to the second floor. First of all, select all the objects and hide them. Then go to the Insert menu, click the DWG Underlay tool and select to import the second floor floor plan file of the villa. Windows select the drawing, and go to Edit menu, click the Entity Group tool to group them, exactly what we did to the first one. Unhide the other entities. And, select the second floor floor plan, go to the Home menu, and use Move tool to move the second floor plan up along the Z-axis. Click the Rectangle tool to draw the outline like this, and adjust the positions of points. Then select the objects, and right-click to hide the unselected ones, select the rectangle we just drew, modify its length property of in the Right Properties window, and then use Move tool to move it up to the edge of the building. Next, go to the Modeling menu, click the Extrude Cross-Section tool, and extrude the rectangle outwards. Then go to Home menu, click the Building Attachment tool, a dialog box will pop up. Select the section style and modify its parameters. Click the Along Edge button, follow the edge of the building and start drawing. In the end, select its orientation, enter. Next, we need some railings for the second floor. Go to the Modeling menu, click on the Polysolid tool, and click the Free Drawing button and start drawing reference lines for the railings. Double-click right mouse button to cancel stretching, then select the floor plan and right-click to hide it. Then select the line we just drew, right-click to make a copy in place, and then click the General Extrude tool, place the mouse cursor on the plane, input the height in the command line, enter. Select the rest of the entities and right-click to hide them. Then go to Home menu, click the Move tool, and move the line to the top. Next, click the Box tool, draw a cuboid, and adjust its properties on the right. Then go to Edit menu, select the Array tool, a dialog box will pop up. Click on the Amount button to switch it to distance. Check Follow and Base Point in the checkbox. Then click the Select Lines button to select the path line, and select the object, finally specify the base point. Go to the Home menu again, click the Rectangle tool, and draw a section, adjust the parameters in the Properties window. Then go to the Modeling menu, click the Advanced Modeling tool, execute the Convert command to convert it to Advanced Modeling. Then go to the Object tab, execute the Loft command, click the Select button, select the path line and the section, then adjust the section parameters. Apply. Windows select the objects, go to Edit menu, and click the Entity Group tool to group them. Then unhide the other entities. Now select the second floor floor plan, right-click and hide unselected objects, and switch to Plane Perspective. Then go to the Home menu, click the Polygon tool and draw the outline of the building on the second floor. Next step is the same as before, click the Building Extrusion tool, extrude the plane, and delete the parapet. Also don't forget to modify the indoor and outdoor height difference property. Change the parameter of apron to no, and modify the parameter of floor properties. Then right-click to unhide other entities. Click the Window tool, a dialog box will pop up, select Style 14 and click the blue text W. Now we're going to draw a floor-to-ceiling window along the wall. Place the cursor on the capture point, stay for a moment to show the reference line, enter 0 in the command line, and then start drawing following the outline of the building, finally specify the end point and complete the drawing. Draw other floor-to-ceiling windows in the same way. Next step, let's get more doors. Click on the Door tool, select the style, check the door cover width option in the checkbox and adjust the parameters. Then insert. Place the cursor on the midpoint and wait for a moment for the reference line to show. Enter 0 in the command line and complete the insertion. Repeat the same operations to insert other doors. Next, let's create some columns for the building. Click the circle tool to draw the outline of a column. Then select the outline, go to the modeling menu and click the line/plane conversion tool to convert it to a plane. Then use the general extrude tool to extrude it to a certain height. Select the object, right-click and select Copy command to make a few copies of the cylinder. Next, select the cylinders and the building, hide the unselected objects. Right-click again, select the View Control command and click the Front View button. Now let's create the mullions of the windows. Click the Rectangle tool and draw a plane, adjust its shape. Then go to the Modeling menu, click the Plane Offset tool, select the plane, and enter the offset value in the command line. Then click the Subtract tool, select the two planes to subtract, and delete the inner plane. Then use the General Extrude tool to extrude the plane to a certain thickness. Then click the Polysolid tool, and click Free Drawing button to start drawing. Enter the width and the thickness in the command line to complete the drawing. Finally, go to the Home menu, click the Move tool and move it to the middle. Right-click and select the Copy command to make a few copies. Make them look like this. Repeat the same operations to complete the rest of the windows. Okay, now we already finished modeling the first floor and the second floor of the villa together. The third floor could be modeled using the same operations. Now finally, we're moving to the last part of this tutorial, which is to apply materials to the objects. Let's go to the Material menu, click the Material tool, then select the Single Entity method. Pick a suitable texture and apply it to the surrounding green space. Then switch to Single Side method and apply the texture to the flower bed grass. In this part, we need to use different apply methods to apply materials to different objects, making the whole model look more realistic. Using the Free Adjustment tool, we can adjust the texture size. Select All option and click Cube button, select the texture to modify its parameters. Adjust other textures in the same way. Click the Material tool again, pick the glass texture and select the Single Entity method. Apply it to the railings. Switch to another texture and pick the Group method, apply the texture to the window mullions. Then select the Single Entity method to apply texture to the columns too. Repeat the operations until all objects are assigned a material. The outside looks great. But let's not forget to do some decorations indoors too. Go to the Home menu, click the Show Floors tool, and click the walls to reveal the indoor area. Click the Draw Wall tool to draw the interior wall. After adjusting the parameters, click the Straight Wall button and start drawing according to the floor plan. Then, click the Furniture Gallery tool, select different furniture to decorate the rooms. Decorate the other floors in the same way. Now, let's add some plants to make it look even better. Go to the Scene menu. Click the Vegetation Entity tool, pick whatever plants you like to decorate the green space in the whole scene. Now let's do some final operations to make the scene look more realistic. We can go to the bottom right corner, select the Perspective Display Mode button, the Shadow button and the Light Projection button. And go to the Modeling menu, click the Advanced Modeling tool, switch the display mode to Facets in the upper right corner. Now, our project is finally finished. As you can see, the modern villa has been quickly and easily modeled and real-time rendered. Let's take a look.